Hi, this is Auretha, Soul Stylist. I help people to get over whatever humps they have around being visible. And sometimes it's that people have been criticized a lot in their childhood. And unfortunately, I experienced that as well. And so I help people get over a lot of things that they are up against that are holding them back from feeling like they can express who they really are in the world. And sometimes that's an outer thing with style, and sometimes it's an inner thing with confidence. So today, the message that I'm feeling is I am very much an intuitive person and a female person, even though I'm balanced with my right and left sides of the brain. So I have logic, but then I have a lot of intuition going on at the same time. The awareness that came to me today was a desire to follow my natural impulses and how I, as a feminine, intuitive person, want to do business and want to do my life. So today I'm aware of the things that creep in like a masculine overlay that's been put on over me since the time I was a little girl. That masks that true, intuitive, inspired action. So what I'm remembering is like implemented nap times. I loved nap time in must have been kindergarten or first grade. I remember we had our blankies and we would lay down our towels, and that was a very special time. And I remember connecting with boys at that time, and just as friends, and feeling intuitively connected with relationships through about fifth grade. And then I think I remember, things changing. And I think that's when we get shut down, because the structure of how you learn and grow, and I think by that time you're kind of cut off from your feminine self. And for me, with sports or moving your body or gym, or the rigidity of structure and classes, and when you get on the bus and when you go, and now they're finding out that teenagers having to get up early in the morning is the worst thing for their learning, because it's to their brain it's 4 a.m, so they're still asleep. There's just so many things like that where if you're an intuitive person, I guess what I'm noticing is I want to get back to my natural way of being in my genius. And so I'm encouraging you today to think about your natural, how, like staying with what you're wanting to do in the morning, and being with that, and encouraging that. And I know many people have to get up and go to a job or whatever. But how can you bring your own natural ways into your job, into your way of being? And part of the reason that I've chosen, or my genius work is being an intuitive. So I've had to structure my life around how to be that way, so that I get enough rest, and I make sure that I can be in the spirit realm and hear, and I can intuitively be there for people in deep healing ways. So I'm not doing a 9 to 5 type job. I've structured my life differently. And I just want to encourage you, whatever overlays have been put on you, be conscious today of where your inner self wants to go, and following that intuitive voice. What you eat, what you feel, feeling that connection to call someone or reach out, or vision about something, and just going with that, and instead of cutting it off or overlaying it with, oh, I should get back to doing this, I should work on this, I should work on that. There are projects that I have, it drives me crazy sometimes, because it's like paper projects and filing, which is not my genius. But I respond to when my body and my brain is in the maximum capacity to do those tasks, and I'm not in a creative space or an intuitive space. So I believe that part of our joy in life is learning to follow our impulses and come out from under this programming. So I would love it if you go on my blog, or under this YouTube video, or my blog at auretha.com, AURETHA.com, aretha.com, and talk to me about what you're doing differently, how you're following your bliss and your inspiration, and how you're coming out of the programming that many of us were raised around. I mean, we all have programming, right? But how you're allowing yourself to follow your natural inspiration. Have a wonderful day. You can reach me at auretha@gmail.com to schedule a session if you'd like. And I would just, my love, light, and blessings to you today. Okay.